Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. I forgot the show came on tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot it was coming on. And it comes on in 5 minutes. I was so close. Still Star-Crossed, Season 1, Episode 6 of 7. We got one more episode left. Y'all ready? Let's get to it. My bad. Whew, see, I'm all out of it. The name of this episode is... They tricked us, y'all. They did not keep the episode going straight on. We left off, Rosaline was meeting up with Count Paris. She opened the curtain like, I'm about to see my boo. Hold up. Paris? What's really good? Well, rewind. They screwed and chopped it. They bring it all the way back. Lord Capulet is talking with the princess and Prince Aeschylus. They're arguing. I'm talking about everybody's arguing. They're beefing and stuff. This whole episode is just furious folks and arguing. And someone said, "Open my dead body." Livia, live, girl. If someone doesn't shake her back into this reality, she said, "Must you go?" She hugged Paris, all passionate. Lady Capulet's all in the background lurking. The Montagues took over the cathedral, which is Capulet family property, y'all. I'm shocked. Red everywhere. Red everywhere. Red guards, red everything, painting. That's the ultimate form of disrespect to a Capulet. Wow. Lord Capulet is disrespected. He's discouraged. He's angry. He's torn. He is frustrated. He's an emotional freaking wreck. How about that? He's at Juliet's monument, memorial. What would you call it? I can't remember. He's talking to her as if she's alive and she's no longer. He called Little Mouse. Oh, candles everywhere. He says, "Fear not, my sweet daughter. I will get it back." Oh, black jewelry. Oh my goodness, the jewels this episode, dark because they're in a dark mood, everything. I don't know if it, the black rings, the black earrings, the black necklaces. Give it to me. Paris. Liv said, "Paris. Count. Are we on one name basis?" He said, he turned around at her like, "Girl, Miss Jackson, if you nasty. My name is Count Paris. Count Paris. 1, 2, 3. Count Paris." Told her. Can we talk about Count Paris? You know how much I do not care for him, but his eyes. Lord Montague and Tessa are still beefing. They still low-key hate each other, but her frustration almost encourages him to lead better. Everyone who was at the cathedral is dead. Bianchi went in there and slayed. So he goes in there. He's like, "What are y'all doing? What are you doing? I command you to stay." They're like, "It's the curse. No one wants to be here." The fact that Lord Capulet has that car filter going across his neck. Y'all know what I'm going to insert a picture right here. It looked like a car filter, right? He's got these hallucinations of his daughter, deceased daughter, Juliet. Ed is saying, beware. He sees her offside of the crypt. And beware. Aeschylus in Paris. My kid came in here with the perfect thing for me to use. She came in here with the perfect stuff for me to use for Aeschylus in Paris. Y'all ready? Aeschylus. Paris. Yes, she did a dye job. Don't talk about her. Anyway, Aeschylus, Prince Aeschylus, Count Paris. Count Mr. Paris if you nasty. When they were talking, y'all, the grapes that was in the background, the fireplace, I was living for that scene. What did y'all think? It was beautiful, right? Paris. Paris set up the whole killing at this church. He set it all up. Paris and another man set it up. They put the hoodies on, or the hoods over their heads. They had their swords, and they killed everyone. It was a murderous scene. Count Paris with his slick self talking to Livia, and he says, "Fear not. I will return with your sister." Really? I can't with this relationship. I can't with it at all. Lady Capulet gives the green light for Count Paris to kill Benvolio first. Then she wants Rosaline. This is madness. This is a complete madness. I feel like once this finale, you know what? I'm gonna hold off and tell you what's my predictions for the finale at the end. Who is this man that assisted Count Paris with this kill at the church or whatnot? Who is he? How did he get into the Capulet residence? He wants his money, and he was about to steal, kill, and destroy to get it. And she maneuvered her way out of that one. I don't know how she did it, but she did, because what he should have did was just kill that crazy lady, Lady Capulet. He said, I want my money, dagger, nothing. And she just shoot him on out like she knows how to do. You telling me that Lady Capulet is so bogus that she's so deranged at this point, she's willing to ruin her relationship with the nurse that's been with that family for how long? Seriously, you grab that woman and tell her she should be out in the streets like a peasant or something, begging for money? Wow, Lady Capulet, you a low down dog. The same man who had the hood on with Count Paris doing this mass killing, he says a new prince is coming, a new prince is coming. The Fiend is an army. The Fiend is an army. And Prince Esculus is furious at this point because we know he's already in his daddy shadows trying to be his own man. And he says, I am the prince. What's the crazy guy's response? You are nothing. Prince Esculus said, he'll be executed for treason. What? Yo, he got on his horse and he rode out. And I said, okay, what's going to happen? Why are you going solo? You know, you just said you can't sacrifice yourself for all of your men. So you go there solo? I feel like, man, I'm telling you, because I'm the one and only prince. So you willing to hurt everybody because of your pride at this point. And your, not even, I don't even want to say legacy. You're trying to live up to everybody's expectations that you're willing to hurt and harm others during the process. Blood is dripping from the eyeballs of these statues because Montague wants to play a silly game with the Capulets. Tessa's saying, look, I'm just trying to look out for my family's name. I'm up out of here. Holler. Rosaline and Paris are at a dinner, right? It's a blue tent. It's a blue makeshift tent with their cloth all around, almost like how some of their walls are, you know, with that beautiful fabric. Count Paris says to Rosaline, we're going to be family. And she sat up like, oh boy, you about to get stabbed in your throat. And I said, oh, watch this part. This is the good part. She doesn't want dinner. She doesn't want this conversation. She's like, I'm leaving. I'm leaving right now. Let me go. Count Paris says, you're not going anywhere. At that moment, she kind of knew, okay, Paris is shady and he's got some stuff going on. Now she knows that her sister, Livia, is caught up in this madness as well. Lord and Lady Capulet are beefing amongst each other. He finally let the cat out the bag. He probably, you know what? Lord Capulet's probably been holding that in for 20 years, saying, you wanted to be with my brother, girl, but guess what? You got me and you ain't been happy since. I said, ooh, all this tea. Then he admits, you know, what he's battling with his inner demons regarding why he's always tripping and why he's at Juliet's crypt all the time. He's saying, Juliet, I came in my vision. I'm having visions of our daughter. She's telling me to beware. And she's like, oh, you tripping. That's not possible. You're crazy. Yet, what does she do? The very thing. She goes to that scene. She goes to where Juliet's crypt is. And she wants to, she'll do anything. We learn that she's willing to do anything to have a moment with her deceased daughter as well. What was one of the craziest lines that we heard, y'all? Don't scream. Don't scream. Not now. Not never. Woo! Count Paris. They played Benvolio. He's now caught up. Esculus has no idea what kind of mess of a storm he's involved in. Poor Rosaline. What has she done, y'all? What has she done? She's so torn between the men that she loved and her sister, but she loves her sister more than these guys that she's willing to try to, you know, sacrifice Benvolio possibly. I don't know. It's a big storm. You know what I mean? Okay, for this finale, they gotta come with it. They have to come with it at this point, y'all. They have to, because if they don't, the fans will be furious. I will be furious. And on behalf of the fans, we the fan delegation say, y'all have to produce. I mean, this is it for us. I hate that it ended this way. How do I feel it's going to go down? I feel like it's going to be bloodshed. Everybody's going to die. Somebody need to take some of that Friar Lawrence potion. Somebody's going to die to the knife. I feel like somebody's going to put the knife straight through Friar. I'm talking about the sword's going to go all the way through Friar. Like, this is Friar's body. The sword's going to be here. Both the Lords, Capulet and Montagues, they're going to off each other. The only person that's going to be living is a nurse and Isabella. Predictions. Is Livia going to get Paris? No, girl, you ain't going to get that ring. This is just, I hate that I have to, I'm just saying, since it's canceled, kill everybody. Just kill everybody. Is Benvolio and Rosaline going to be together? No, no, no. I don't. As much as I want to, no, I don't think so. I don't know. Next episode, I'd be like, I'm so happy that they together. Anyway, that's this episode, y'all. It was good. It was interesting, and I mean, it wasn't a 10. It wasn't 10 out of 10. It was about a 7 out of 10. Now, don't come for me in these comments. That's just what I'm saying. All the other episodes I feel have been a 9 out of 10. Or sometimes a 9.8 out of 10. But this episode, I was shocked that it ended the way it ended. I felt like they could have kept giving us. You know what I mean? Like, come on. For real? That's that. Anyway, until next week for this finale, y'all. Live your life, love your family, treat everyone with respect. Peace out.